Hello viewers! There might be one or more, but anyways, we're gonna take a look at the third gen Nissan Skyline GT-R R2000, GT-R2000, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, this is actually the third gen of the Skyline. This is the earliest version in this game at this time. But yeah, you see it has wooden interior and road cage and wearing BBS, no doubt, and has Brembos, and actually got those mirrors for those Japanese mirrors in the 70s era. And yeah, this one kind of looks like an R32 to me, like a much earlier version of that. And yeah, it's got two taillights that are red and two headlights on each side, and it's different sets GT-R, that's for sure. But anyways, let's see the specs on this Skyline. As you can see, it still has an S20 that's in the JDM. You see the gears that I just put in for the transmission. But yeah, this one is the Skyline version of the S20. It's got a lot of ultimate parts, all the ultimate parts there is, and yeah, as you see it once again. Oh yeah, that's gonna be all for now. But let's see how it does on Goodwood. And here we go. Here to this S curve. Okay, we're gonna see how this Skyline does right about just now. Okay, yeah, we're gonna see how this Skyline does, and here we are. I'm going to the first turn and into the wall already. Okay, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I know I have to get used to this car, and I have the ABS and the traction control off on this. So here we are going on the straight, and here we are just about to go into this big S turn here, and here I am, just causing a lot of smoke and understeering off this turn. Okay, it seems like we have to restart. Okay, yeah, we're definitely not getting off to a good start. Yeah, this car, I definitely would have had to get used to how this car drives. My first time, and I was just oversteering there. Okay, yeah, I just pretty much just drifted right off the track and back on, but I'm back on it right now. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we're definitely not getting off to a good start. But here we are, just see how we do on this turn. Or on these turns, I mean. But okay, I didn't do too bad right there. And let's see how I do on this S curve. Not too bad at all. But let's see if I can do better on lap number 2. Okay, here we are. Let's see if I make this curve. Yep, I sure do. No wall this time, but a whole little bit of a twist there, but still on the road. And here we are, just coming around, and it is, yeah, it's like we're just doing okay so far at the moment. Okay, but here we are in that big S. Okay, and okay, this time I made it. And here we are, just coming around, and here we are, just went off the track into the sand and into the wall. Oh boy. Well, yeah, I see that I'm not getting off to a good start at all. So it's definitely oversteer and understeer. So yeah, what do you expect? It's 1970, so technology was just learning at the time. And let's see if this nope, not this time. Yeah, this is not a good looking lap at all. And here we are in this little S curve here. But let's see if it does better on lap number 3. Okay, yeah, I forgot where the starting line was, but so far it's not looking bad at all at this time, and, except for that. Oh wow, I just spun out into the grass, and I'm gonna have to restart once again. And yeah, I'm just like leaning on my chair in case you're wondering what that noise was. I was leaning on my chair, my office chair, but yeah, this is really. Other than that, this looks like it's doing okay at the moment. But kind of hard to predict at this time. But here it is. At least it took that big ass pretty well. And here we are. Oh, it's not on the wall, but it's in the sand this time, and I don't think I'll make it. Nope. I'm gonna restart again. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely not getting out to a good start. Yeah, my office chair is squeaking once again while I'm watching this car just nailing the fastest part of this track. But let's see how it does on these curves here. And it looks pretty good at that point. But here we are going through this S curve here. And yeah, we're going into lap number 4. Okay. And here we are going off the grass, but coming back on the tarmac. Okay. Yeah, at least I handled that pretty well. Okay, this is really. Yeah, let's see if I just got everything corrected on this part. Yeah, I had to like find some. Oh no, I don't. No, I don't. But I'm back on the track. I can't believe I'm understeering so much on this car. Okay. Yeah, this is really something here. It just sort of understeers and oversteers. But, okay, yeah, a little bit of oversteer there, but at least I didn't go into sand this time. But here we are, just coming up on the straight. It didn't ever, it stayed on the track, no doubt, but, well, no, it didn't really stay on the track. It went off in the grass, but it came back, so far, it's, other than that, I think I'm starting to get used to this car. That's for sure. Okay, we just come out the S. Okay, let's see if I got used to this car on the final lap. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I got this. So far, yep, I pretty much have got used to it, I think. But too soon to tell at this moment. But yeah. Oh, if I do this lap that well, this will be the fastest lap. But I gotta do well first. And so far I am. Okay. But here we are. Let's see how I do on this next turn here. A lot better. A lot better. Still on tarmac. A little bit of drifting, but that's okay. Yeah, this is definitely a drift car, that's for sure. But here we are going through a few more turns here. See how well it handles here. Okay, that handled that well, and then we got the S curve. Yes, this will be the fastest lap, and we are finished. And here we are with the SWAT version. It's definitely got different wheels, and it's got a bigger wing on it. That's for sure. Yeah, it does have the same ground effects. And yeah, it's like, I don't know where this is. I probably need to look and see like the screenshots for Gran Turismo to see what this is. But this isn't a bad looking place at all. But that's a weird wood fence, no doubt. That's a weird wood fence, that's for sure. But yeah, as you can see, it's probably just going downhill in a European town. Just passing this part of Renault. But let's see what the specs for the Skyline is. This one has a LZ20B. I don't know where that come from. I don't know where that come from at all. But no ultimate parts needed on this. And yeah, still got the stock gear. I just didn't really do all that much modifications. You see the gearing right there. Well, yeah, that's pretty much where I put it. But anyways, let's see how it does on Willow Springs. And here we go with the SWAT version of the this third gen Skyline. But it's a little bit of a twist there. But here we are, just starting the first lap, and let's see how it does. Okay, yeah, it's definitely not all that fast, but it's not doing too bad at the moment. Now I got the traction control all the way at 5 and the ABS on this car, that's for sure. And yes, here we are, just coming up on these newer curves, and it seems like it's not doing too bad at the moment. Thanks to that traction control, but here we are, just going right into the horseshoe. Okay, and look, still drifted there, even though it's still drifted no matter what. But anyways, we're gonna see how it does here on this on these curves here, and so far looking pretty good at the moment. And it's not doing too bad at the top. Oh yeah, doesn't look bad at all. But let's see if it does better on lap number 2. Okay, here we go. It's coming up probably like 130 miles an hour in the dirt. And well, I'll cut here. So far, oh yeah, it's definitely taking those turns really tight, no doubt. For a resto mod, no doubt, but it is not doing bad at all. And here we are, just coming around this curve here and into this horseshoe. It seems like it's not doing bad at all. But here we are, just coming down the straight and into these difficult curves here. Okay. Yep, and still mastering it. Oh yeah, that ain't doing too bad. But you were supposed to knock over that cone. Why didn't you knock over that cone? Oh well, maybe I'll knock over that cone on lap number 3. Okay, let's see if it does better here. Yep, just get this track dirty here, and you're just coming around here. It's coming around, and yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's still hasn't messed up at all. Jeez, I wonder why. But this car, I don't know if this is going to be the fastest lap or not, but we still got some track to go, because it's just about to come out of this horseshoe right now. Okay. Yep, it's not doing too bad at this moment, but here we are. Let's see if I'm definitely pushing this car, and it is still going, and that cone is still there. Why? Oh well. Here we are. Maybe come on, not that cone over on lap number 4. I'm just trying to see what I'm doing here. And oh, it went off the track. So nope. I finally messed up on this car. Yes, I finally messed up. Yay! Okay, here we are, just coming around. It's coming around, but this is really something here. Oh, I'm definitely messing up on this. on this lap here. I think I'm pushing it way too hard. No, I know I'm pushing it way too hard. Okay, here we are. Out of that horseshoe into the straight. And here we are going to these difficult curves here. And, yep, it's looking like it's doing alright so far. Well, it looks like it's still going. Okay. I don't know which one is my best lap, but but this is not going to be the best lap. Maybe the final lap will be. Well, let's see. Okay, here we go. And at least it made it through there. And yeah, it definitely took those turns really tight, that's for sure. And I just wonder if this is, am I gonna mess up on this lap? I don't know, but actually, yes, I did. So that's not gonna be the fastest lap at all. Sorry to say, but it is still chasing a ghost here. Okay, here we are, just coming down the straightaway, and here we are, just doing these difficult curves here. And it actually handled those difficult curves not too until now. And it's like it knocked over some cones, but it did not knock over that cone. Okay. Okay, I guess it's going back. Wait a minute. I guess it's going just to knock over that one cone. Okay. Let's see what it'll do. All right. Yep. Great. Yeah. This is not going to be the best lap, no doubt. But so, go ahead, knock over the cone. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. But here we are, just getting in. Got actually one more turn. Would have been that earlier, but here we are, and we are finished. Well, here we are. I'm sorry I don't have the swap version video of it, showing the display of it, displaying like the interior and every detail of this car. I apologize for that. I don't know what happened to it, but here we are with the 4th gen. Oh yeah, this one definitely makes you think of the 67 Plymouth Barracuda. I'm thinking about the Wraith, that's for sure. I'll show you in a bit, but yeah, this is the Skyline GT-R, and I think they just got that design, but actually the window is just, yeah, here it is, just going around the Nürburgring, that's for sure. But anyways, let's see the specs on both the stock and the swap version of this Nissan Skyline 2000 GT-R. Well, here's the stock version. Okay, yeah, this one has the same motor with the same power, and yeah, it's sort of like the same configurations except for like the front end, as you can see if you look at that. But yeah, other than that, it's pretty much just similar to the last one. But anyways, let's see the specs on the swap version of this GT-R. Pretty much the same as usual, but except as you can see, the gearing on that at the moment. But I forgot to put the downforce on the rear on this car, similar to the stock version. But other than that, we're just going to take it out on the track anyways, just to see how well it does. Even with that saying, I'll fix that later on. But anyways, let's go. First, go to Goodwood. And here we go. Okay, into this S curve here, and we are about to start doing a few laps right about now. Okay, we're gonna see how this car does. Okay, here we are in the first lap, and here it is steering, and it pretty much oversteered. That's for sure. Oh wow, it is just getting off to a clumsy start. That's for sure. Oh man. But yeah, but anyways, here it comes around this curve and into this one straight into another straight, and we are just I don't know if we are in that S curve or not. Oh yeah, we are in this S curve. That's for sure. But here we are just coming around into this turn here, and oh, seems like it's just going into this. Oh, went into the sand, so I'm gonna have to restart. Yep, we're definitely not getting out to a good start. That's for sure. Oh yeah, by the way, that's the Plymouth Barracuda from the Wraith. It kind of makes me think. That's what this car kind of makes me think of, that Plymouth Barracuda from the Wraith, and I thought that was a pretty cool movie when I saw it. But let's see, this does pretty well. This has a cool time on this for sure. Oh man, I'm gonna just be a corny or what? But here we are, just about almost done with the first lap. Just past the S curve, that's for sure. But here we are on lap number 2. Let's see if it does better here. Please don't oversteer this time. Oh, well, it's smoking his tires, but still on the track. That's good to hear. I mean, that's good to see right there. And but yeah, this is. Oh yeah, but if you think this car kind of looks like that Plymouth Barracuda from the Wraith, let me know in the comments. I mean, I know the rear window is different from this one, but I'm just wondering what you think about it. So, but yeah, so far looks like this Skyline 2000 GT-Rs not doing too bad at the moment. And okay, man, here it is, just coming down straight. Yeah, it did much better on this lap. So, yeah, maybe I'm just starting to get used to this car. And but yeah, it's pretty much just doing well at this point. And this is pretty much the ghost lap here. So, but here we are going into lap number 3. Okay, let's see if I can do better here. I'm not sure which is the fastest lap. I forgot when the fastest lap was on this car, but so far I'm definitely used to it. That's all I could say at this moment. I'm pretty much just used to it, so by this point. But yeah, it's definitely taking this S curve pretty well. And we are just kind of running around this curve here, and looks like it's just, oh yeah, it's definitely going, no doubt. Yes, I'm not sure what to say at this point. Except it's just coming around this turn here. Yeah, it looks like it's competing with the Ghost. At this point, I think I've gotten used to driving this car. That's for sure. And here we are going into lap number 4. Okay. Yeah, it's really, really going. And I had to redo the audio on this because I forgot which lap I was on. I was like looking at the time. I should have been looking at the timer of this clip, that's for sure. Alright. Now we were just... I still haven't made any mistakes. I'm just not doing too bad in this car at all. But you never know. Here we are just coming around this, and oh, it's stayed on the tarmac, that's for sure. I've definitely got used to this car at this point. So, kind of dry, similar to the previous version that I just driven. But we are just coming around these curves. Yep, still on tarmac. And here we are just coming on that S-curve. And here we are on the final lap. Okay. Well, I will tell you this. You will see the swap version just right after we get done. Oh, it twitched a little bit. So this is not going to be the best lap. No doubt. But yeah, after we get done with this lap, we are definitely going to Willow Springs. Yeah, it's definitely. It's figure I'll let you know, but so far it's not looking bad at this time. So it is really, yeah, it's. Oh, just smoke there, but still on the track. So definitely compete with the ghosts here. That's all I can say at the moment. But here we are, going into the fast part for the last time, and here we are, just about to go into these turns, and I'm about to go into this S curve. Okay, and we are about to be finished. And here we are in Willow Springs in the swap version. Yeah, I really wish I got in so much of a hurry just doing these cars. But here we are, just about to go into the first lap. Let's see how well it does. Will it beat the third gen? Oh, we're definitely not getting off to a good start, because it just really. Oh no, it decided to play in the sand. Great. But yeah, I definitely need to get used to this swap version. So much understeer. Oh yeah, it's definitely understeer, no doubt. And I do have the traction control at 5, and I got the ABS on. So this is definitely going to have to take some getting used to. Alright, but here we are, just coming up in the curves. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to get used to this car, since this is swapped. I mean, I use the same springs as like the last gen, and here we are, just coming through this part here. See how well it handles. Well, at least it handles this part pretty well. But here it is, just coming through these curves here. And here we go. And okay, let's see if they'll do better on lap number 2. Okay, let's see if I learn something here. Well, I'm outside again, knocked down a sign. So, nah, I think I should have braked sooner, or shifted to like first gear or something like that. But other than that, at least I got through that hairpin turn pretty well. And here we are, just going through the northern curves. So hopefully this will be a ghost here. Yeah, this is. Yeah, I definitely made some. Yeah, I feel bad about my mistakes I made on this car for the sayings. I shouldn't have hurried so much, but yeah, I'll definitely fix the time for this track. I'll let you know on that, but so far this is pretty much the ghost here. Here we are, just going through this turn here, but here we are going into lap number 3. Okay, let's see if I can stay on the road here, stay on the tarmac here. And yep, I finally did. So, well, okay, except for that part, but no worries on that. But let's see how well it does here. Okay, better. Yeah, this is, yeah, I think I'm starting to get used to this car. And if I can definitely push it up on these curves going north. And here we are, just going through this horseshoe here. And sure, it's not going to be all that fast and everything, but here we are, just going through the straight. See how well it does here. And into this part here. Okay, yeah. Not bad. Not bad at all. This might be the ghost here. I think I'm starting to improve a lot. Not sure, but yeah, I was pretty much just gaining confidence in this car. But here we are on lap number 4. And here it comes. See how well I'll do here. Not bad. Not so deep in the dirt like the last lap, but it's doing okay so far. I don't know which lap is the fastest. I just don't really remember, so just bear with me on that. Okay. But here it comes, just up on the curves, and here we are, just into the horseshoe. Not looking bad at all. It would be nice to have more speed. But here it is, just coming down this straight, and it's still handling it pretty well. Oh yes, it definitely is. And here it comes, and oh, it came close to hitting that cone. That's one thing for sure. But here we are, just going into the final lap. Okay, lap. My bad. Okay. Let's see how well it does here. And it's staying on, well, it was staying on tarmac, but no. It was, but even like on the other side, it still kicks some dirt, but I don't think this is going to be the fastest lap since it did that. And here we are, just still trying to stay on tarmac. I guess I'm not sure what to think at this moment, but here it is. One more turn around this one. Oh, a little bit of a twitch there. So, nope, this is not going to be the fastest lap. But here we are, just going down the straight. Let's see how well it does on these difficult turns here. And yeah, it's doing okay so far. And wait a minute. I barely touched that cone. I thought I knocked over that cone. Oh well. Anyways, here we are, and we are finished. Oh, as you can see, they were like really close, like almost 200, like 2/10, almost 2/10 of a second. I think it's like no, not even close to 0.121 seconds. And that's all I can say. But the third gen, it leads the Skyline at 117.692. While the other is at 117.811. Well, they're not slow at all. They even passed the Porsche 356 Speedster, the convertible with that tube on the back. Yeah, it definitely, yeah, these definitely beat it, and they were really close. They're not too far from the Pontiac GTO. But let's see how the SWAT ones did on Willow Springs. Well, as you can see here, the third gen did pretty well on that track. It's at 111.130, which is really close to a 110. That was really close to the Toyota Corolla 11. That was like 13 years younger. And yeah, that has a 4-cylinder, and this one has a 6-cylinder. Oh yeah, definitely. But as for like the Fortune, its time is at 114.343. It would have been better if I would have. I should have set it up better. Not just a wing, but yeah, it was. It was definitely heavy, but yeah, I definitely need to redo the time on that. So yeah, I forgot to put redo on notes I should have taken, but yeah, this is. I'm just sorry. I'm just sorry that Skyline got did wrong on the track. It's at 125, position 125. But yeah, I'll definitely give it a fix. That's for sure. Both did all right so far. Oh yeah, I will say both of the earlier versions of the Skyline, both of them did pretty well. I know the later version could have done better, even though it was a little heavier than the third gen. I think I should just redo like the swap version of that car, but because they were really close on Goodwood. It's like I don't see how they were that distant. They had like a distant time difference on Willow Springs, that's for sure. Also, I gotta let you know something. I would have put like another car. It was the R31 Skyline, and yeah, I had problems with it. It was not taking that hairpin turn on the Brands Hatch at all. I was like, is this an error for like another error that Gran Turismo made? Because it was supposed to do that, but when I tried to test it out on Brands Hatch, I was just like, it kind of frustrated me even worse than that Hyundai Elantra did. Yeah, I would have put it in this episode if I could like done better on Brands Hatch, but yeah. Plus, I was getting kind of a milling exhausted just trying to configure all three cars. But yeah, I'm pretty much milling exhausted, so I figured I'd just put it in the two. But if I get that fixed, I'll make an episode on that. I will do that if I get that. If I just get that issue fixed. But yeah, I kind of wish we did have the Skyline GT-R at the time. Even back then, I just do like both of them. No doubt, it's like, it's like the Plymouth Barracuda, like they consider like the first gen Toyota Celica, looking like a Mustang or something like that. Oh well, I guess they just inspired. I guess the Japanese were inspired by our style too. So that's fine. I'm glad we. If that's the case, I'm glad we inspired something. No doubt. But anyways, I hope you liked this video. Please do like what the sticker says and leave a comment. And I hope to catch you on the next one. But until then, y'all take care.